MacBook Air. It's helping make Apple the hottest laptop maker on Earth. So that begs one question. Isn't there something else? I'm Brian Cooley with the top 5 alternatives to a MacBook Air. These are all Windows machines, by the way, but that's fair since the MacBook Air runs Windows just fine through boot camp. Number 5 is the Lenovo ThinkPad X1. Now, like most ThinkPads, and unlike a lot of other Windows laptops, this guy doesn't feel like it's made by Mattel. It's rock solid with a clean look, an Intel Core i5 CPU like some of the new MacBook Airs, solid-state drives available, and it has a webcam that works really well in low light. You won't realize how much you'll like that until you have it, for all those little nasty videos you shoot that I don't want to see. On the downside, that solid construction gives this 13-inch machine kind of a porky weight, about 3.8 pounds versus 2.3 for the same size MacBook Air. And the battery life on this guy is weaker as well. Number 4, the Dell XPS 15Z. This is the thinnest 15-inch Windows laptop out there, with an available full 1080p display to take advantage of that big screen size, and a nice metal case to give you that luxury hand feel that Apple MBAs have in spades. Now, a MacBook Air trait you won't get here is battery life. We got a mere 3.5 hours in our video playback test. Compare that to 6 3/4 from the 13-inch MacBook Air. The sweet spot price for this guy, though, is pretty good, around $1,200. Number 3, the Toshiba Portege R835. It's also powered by the Core i5 Intel chip, has a battery that lasts 3 hours longer than the last model for a full 7 hours. That's even nosing out the 13-inch MacBook Air. Also, the price is pretty good for this guy, about $800. That's cheap for this class. What it's missing is sexy. This is not a machine you'll ever have to wipe any drool off of. Number 2 is the Samsung Series 9. This little hottie has one thing even a MacBook Air doesn't have, an even more outrageous price. At $1,650 list, this machine requires a commitment and probably a second shift to pay for it. It's the most direct assault on the MacBook Air, though, with the same weight, solid-state drive, 5.5-hour battery life, stylish lines, and a really good display. And it's all powered by the latest Intel Core i5. But you know, even for this money, it doesn't quite have that machined from an ingot feeling of quality. Still, it's hot, but make sure you shop aggressively for price if you're going to buy one of these. Always check the links to the best merchant prices in the CNET review. Okay, here's the number 1 ultra-portable you want to carry when you don't want to carry anything with an Apple logo. It's the Sony VAIO Z. Thin, light, powerful, blah, blah, blah. That's basically par for the course at this point. But 2 things set this guy apart. This interesting docking station that grafts on an optical drive, including Blu-ray ability, a bunch of extra ports, and a dedicated AMD Radeon 6630 graphics processor. We've never seen anybody create an ultralight with that kind of range that we'd actually want to own. Oh, the other big difference? It's a fortune. A VAIO Z starts at $2,000. Well, you asked for number 1. Dan Ackerman and Scott Stein are busy every week digesting the latest ultralight laptops, and you're going to want to find their reviews at CNET's laptop review section. It's right there on the front door. And for more top 5s like this and links to all the reviews of these machines, go to top5.cnet.com. I'm Brian Cooley. Thanks for watching.